Hey yo, this is Poki, your Design Pro. Welcome to this episode of Archicad. Yeah, in this episode, I'm going to show you how you can model a customized column. For instance, take a look at this beautiful round column. Without wasting time, I think we can start right away with the design. But before that, please don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel for more tutorials, and at the same time, to turn on your notifications for the daily updates. Let us start right away. Oh yes, I'll first have the default column, then I'll do edits on it. First go to my ground floor plan. This is my ground floor plan. I'll come to the column tool. The column tool is under design. This is the column tool. So I'll simply come, click on it. Then I'm going to have my first column just somewhere there. I come to 3D. I'll check this out. But I'll need to know the beam height. Let me just move this manually. Click on this, come and stretch height. I'll stretch it up to there. That is the column that I'm having. So I'll simply come on it, Ctrl T for the settings. Once it opens the settings, I'm going to edit them from here. So this is the diameter, 200. You can leave it at that. If you want, you can change. Let me give it 300. That is for the diameter. Then I'll come under segment. I'll click under segment. So if you want to add segments, multiple segments, we are going to add from here. Remember, we are going to add 6 segments, others for the copings, the columns, and the base. So I'm going to add 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, as you can check in the preview. So the last one, that is the one which is highlighted. So let me go first on the upper one. You make sure in the circular option, if you're doing a rectangular column, then you always work with this first option, or a square column. But for this one, it's a circular column, so I'll make sure this is highlighted. Then I'll come here. This is my first copying up. I'm going to give this 450. Now I'm going to give it 400. Then for the height, you can change it with percentage, or you can just come activate this first option. Then you're going to change this. Let me give this 100. Let me give it 75. 75 is okay. Then for the material, I'm going to leave the glossy white. You can change in case you want. Then I'm going to go to the second copying. Now for this one, it's going to be 350. Then for the height, I'll change from percentage. And I'll just come and put this at 50. The material, I will still leave glossy white. I'll go with that. Then the next one, this is the column. I'll first leave that. Then I'll go to the third one. This one is still a copy. I'll give this 400. Then I'll change the height to 75. And I'll go to the second last. I'll give this 350. I'll change the height to 50. Then I'll go to the last one. For the base, I'm going to give it 500. I'll activate both sides. Then for the height, I'll give this 500 still. Sorry, this wasn't for the base. As you can see in the preview, this is still a copy. So let me just change this right away. I'll give it this circular option. Then I'll change this to, let me leave this at 500. Then I'm going to change this to 550. Then the height, I'll give this 100. Then I'll go to the last one, that is for the base. I'll change it to a square base. I'll give this 500. I activate both sides. Then for the height, I'll give this 500 as well. Then I'm going to change the material. I'll give it stone. Let me go with this stone. Both sides. I apply. So I'm having something like this. Yeah, but still I can do more adjustments on it. Let me click on this, Ctrl T. I need the base to be a little bit high. Let me give this 1 meter. I say okay. 600. Then for the height, 75. I say okay. It's still not covering up. Ctrl T for the setting. Let me give it 650. 650. Yeah, so let me position my column properly. I'll click on it. Come to 3D. Click on it. Ctrl E. I want to rotate this at an angle of 60. Ctrl D. Then I move it somewhere here. That's good. Then I'm going to have the same. Ctrl Shift D. I'll move this somewhere there. Ctrl Shift D. Place it there. Check in 3D. Yeah, this is how I have my columns. I also need one right here. So I can simply come, click on this column, Ctrl Shift D. I'll move it somewhere there. And I come in 3D. I cross check this. It is too high, so I'll simply click on it. Then come, stretch the edge. I'll place it right there. Let me move it a little bit inside. So I'll come, just move it somewhere there. Come in 3D. This is perfect. Yeah, so with this you can have your customized columns whereby you don't have to strain a lot by combining all the tools just to achieve a single column that you want. Yeah, so when you click on this, you realize it's just a column. Yeah, you can do the settings, you can adjust the height, the dimensions, you can do anything on this column. Yeah, but in case maybe you use the column, then use a slab to achieve these copings, then this could be a wall. Yeah, that's a lot of work and it's time consuming. Yes, but with this you can achieve this in less than a minute. Yeah, so let me hope you learned something, and please don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel for more tutorials, and at the same time to turn on your notifications for the daily updates. Thank you. Stay blessed.